Hello and thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel, Pickleball Pick Apart. My name is Rory. I take pickleball games off of YouTube and I pick apart the play on the court. Watching my videos will help make you a better pickleball player. One of the best players I play with and against told me a while back that pickleball is a lot like chess. You have to think ahead. So sometimes when hitting a shot, you should be hitting it to set up your next shot. It took a little while for the strategy to register in my head, but once it did, it helped make me a better pickleball player. And if you use that strategy, it will help make you better as well. Unfortunately, I see a lot of players who do not think ahead. Instead, they hit shots with no intent, no purpose, no strategy to win the point. They just hit the ball over the net. It's kind of like they're playing on a wing and a prayer. The game you are about to watch is a perfect example of players playing with no purpose. It's something you don't want to do. So ask yourself this, do you think ahead? Do you hit a shot to set up your next shot, or do you just hit the ball back and forth over the net? Please let me know by leaving a comment in the comment section below. Thanks to the YouTube channel, Scott Swing Pickleball, for posting this video. Let's go. What is the intent of this shot? Obviously, it is a third shot drive with some topspin. The ball is diving down. The intent is that she is hoping her opponents somehow flub this shot. They do not, they get it back. So what is he going to do? He's probably going to hit a fifth shot drive hoping for the same thing, that his opponents somehow mess up this shot. They do not, they keep it back at him. Now, what is the intent of this shot? Is he really trying to just hit a lob over their heads? There is no intent with this shot. He's just trying to keep in the game, but pretty much this is in his opponent's put-away zone, and they should win the point right here. Yep, there you go. I just want to point something out. You may have noticed, but her serve is illegal. She's doing a drop serve, and she is not dropping the ball. She is putting downward motion on the ball, so it is an illegal serve. We'll take a look at it later in the game, but let's see what happens here. Okay, his intent, again, was to hit a third shot drive. He missed it simply because he was moving forward, and his feet were not set. Let's see what the intent of the players in the far court is. Well, his intent was to get that ball over the net, but he didn't because he made the same mistake his opponent did. He was moving forward when he hit the ball, and it went right into the net. Okay, so what was the intent of that shot? Someone please tell me, because there is no way either of the players will be able to move forward when a shot like that is hit. What is the intent of that shot? Not trying to get it into the kitchen to move forward, just popping the ball up. And he missed it right into the net. So neither player was able to ever get forward enough to hit a reset into the kitchen. Okay, third shot here. What is the intent of this shot? Lobs, for the most part, don't work. They probably fail about 70% of the time getting the intended result a player is hoping for. Do you really think a shot like this is going to allow the players in the near court to move forward? Let's see. It does not. There's a drive right there. Obviously, he's hoping for his opponents to miss this, but can he move forward? Did the fifth shot drive allow him to move forward? It does not. Now, what is this? This is just, for lack of a better word, a pretty dumb shot. It will not allow him to move forward. He's stuck back again. That one will not. That one will not either. There is no intent with any of these shots so far. And the point is over. I mean, he couldn't even get his paddle on that ball. So this is what it's like to play pickleball without any intent, simply hitting the ball back and forth over the net. And that ball went 3 feet out of the court. Her intent was for her opponent to be dumb enough to stick up his paddle and hit the ball. Come on, guys, in the backcourt. Let's hit with intent. Nope. What is he hoping for here? I mean, you cannot pop the ball up over and over and over again and ever expect to move forward. Oh, he did it that time. Excellent shot. He got a third shot drop, but he did not move up. Look where he is. He is stuck in the back of the court. All this guy can do is pop this up, and all she has to do is hit it to the guy with the blue shirt in the back of the court at his feet, and the point will be over. She does. She missed it, but again, all he can do is pop it up, and you can only defend from the back of the court for so long. Third shot drive. He's tried it a number of times. So far, it has not allowed him to move up. He's another player who probably does not even know what a third shot drop is. And that ball was out by about 4 feet, but that was a nice try with the poach there. She just missed it. Nope. What's the intent here? What is the intent here? Just hit it as hard as you possibly can and hope your opponent misses it. Let's see what happens here. I'm assuming he's going to hit a third shot drive. Will it allow him to move up? No. Just a perfect put away by the guy in blue. At this point in the game, the guy right here with the cap on, he should know that his third shot drives are not getting him the intended result he's hoping for. He has yet to be able to move forward with a third shot drive. What's the intent of that shot? Hoping to get forward. You cannot move forward if you're going to pop the ball up like they just did twice in a row. Impossible. Let's see, a third shot. Here it goes. What is her intent? Let's see what she chooses to do. This is a very good return. It's at the back of the court. She's having to back up to hit this. I doubt if she'll be able to hit a third shot drop right here. I'm thinking if she tries, she will miss it. So I think she's going for a third shot drive. Perhaps she's going to try a lob here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, she tried a lob. I mean, what is the intent of this shot? There just is no way that she can move forward after hitting this shot. What is he going to do? Same thing. Cannot hit a reset. And she just misses that. Okay, so let's watch this. I had mentioned earlier her serve is illegal, and I want to show you why. Watch what she does with the ball. Watch her hand motion. Again, with a drop serve, all you can do is drop the ball. You cannot propel the ball downward. Watch what she does. Saw that? Illegal. This video does not say what level these players are playing at, but I can tell you because of a couple of things what level I think they are at. Number one, she's serving illegally and she doesn't know it, and neither do her opponents. The second thing is when she hits a backhand at the non-volley zone, she's hitting what I call a bass-ackwards backhand. It is totally incorrect. And also because these players are playing with no intent and they're not very good at hitting third shot drops or resets, I am going to tell you that they are at the 3.0 level. If you disagree with me, let me know. So his intent was to put as much slice spin as he possibly could on the ball, hoping it would fall into the court, and his opponents could not get it. 3.0 players who try to put that much slice spin on a ball usually end up getting in trouble because they hit many, many more unforced errors than they do winners, and that's what happens. They either hit it out of the court or into the net. So if you are a 3.0 player, especially if you're just starting out, stay away from the slice spin and just concentrate on getting the ball into the court. Okay, he's trying. You got to give the guy in blue credit. He's trying to hit third shot drops. This wasn't too bad because he did get his opponent to pop this ball up. Now let's see what they do with the fifth shot. He should try to reset this ball into the kitchen. He did. He did make it again. But again, at least he is trying. He just has not practiced enough or drilled enough to be effective at doing it. This ball should be over right here. No, how about this one? Oh, that was great. So look at the guy in blue. He has probably tried, I would say, 5 or 6 times to hit a ball that would allow him to move forward. He still has not done it. And he does it that time. So the moral of this story is, don't quit trying. Don't give up. Keep trying to reset the ball. She's trying. I mean, she has good top spin on that ball. The ball is diving down. Let's see if he hits up on this ball. Nope. Good job there. Just pop straight up. I mean, what was the guy thinking? Watch this shot right here. Okay, so what's happening here is he probably should have taken this ball out of the air. Instead of that, he's letting the ball bounce. And look at where his paddle is. All he can do is hit this ball up in the air way too high. You're going to get to see her illegal serve again. Watch this. There you go. Nice return. She's having hit a backhand here. This is not going to end up good for her. As a matter of fact, she hits it 10 feet out of the court. Good return. Let's see if this guy can do better. Let's see if he tries not to lob the ball. Oh, that was a great shot. That was great intent by him, because here's what he saw. The woman who returned the ball, she did not move forward. Instead of moving forward as soon as she returned it, she hesitated. So look where she is. She is stuck in the transition zone, and the guy in blue is hitting it right at her feet. An absolutely perfect shot. Great strategy. But she's able to get it back. Let's see what he's going to do here. She's trying to reset it again. This guy has the right intent, and he did it that time. Good for him. That was a great shot. As far as for overall pickleball strategy, even though it's not working a lot of times, the players in the forecourt have a much better understanding of pickleball than the players in the near court do. So just when I say the guy right there has a good understanding of how pickleball is meant to be played and hitting a third shot drop, instead, he tries to hit a third shot drive from way back in the court. And look where that ball is, right in her put away zone. Whatever he was hoping to happen is just not going to happen. That's not going to work. All right, here we go. Let's watch her illegal serve again. Okay, now look at this shot right here. This is a very shallow return. She is moving forward. Her intent should be to hit this ball as hard as she possibly can, right to the body of the guy in the light blue shirt. Let's see what she does. Nope. Instead, she tries to hit a third shot drop into the kitchen. She misses it. This is not even close, and look what happens. She gets stuck in the transition zone. She can only pop it up, and the point is over. That's probably one of the best examples that I have ever seen of what happens when a player is moving forward to hit the ball. It's either going into the net or it's going out of the court because his feet were not set. Watch what happens here. He's running up as fast as he can to hit this ball. He does not stop. Boom. That's like a 2.5 beginner pickleball move right there. You have got to set your feet before you hit the ball. Okay, so this guy's had a tremendous amount of opportunities to hit an effective third shot drop. He's tried a number of times. I think he's done it once. Let's see if he can do it this time. He did. Hats off to him. Great strategy, very good understanding of what it takes to move forward. But the question is he going to move forward quick enough? Yes, he is. They are at the non-volley zone. And there's the unforced error by the guy with the black hat. Great shot. Let's go back and take a look at how good of a shot this was. All right, let's see what he does with this third shot. A nice drive. Wow. A couple of things to notice here on this exchange. Take a look at what happens. The guy in the blue has been hitting third shot drops, or attempting to. This time, he decides to hit a third shot drive. He puts a lot of top spin on it, and watch this ball dive down. And I want you to look at something else as well. Look where the woman is. She is caught in the transition zone. Why is she caught there? It's because her return of serve was not lofted enough. It got to her opponent too quickly, and she could not make it to the non-volley zone and get established. So what does she do? She just sticks her paddle out, and she kind of got lucky there. But she's able to get it back, and he tries a backhand and hit it right out of the court. So a very nice third shot drive with topspin by the guy in blue. And I got to tell you, I think he should hit that shot more often than a third shot drop. What is this guy going to do? Obviously, he's going to drive the ball. But look what's happening here. His opponents are at the non-volley zone just waiting for it. And he hits it out of the court again because he just cannot get his feet set. So here's what should happen. The guys in the far court should return every ball to the guy in the cap. They should never return it to the female player. They should return a very shallow return, have the guy in the cap be moving forward when he hits the ball, and just watch him hit every shot out of the court. Oh, that ball was going out of the court. They did exactly what I told them to do. The only problem is the guy in the black stuck his paddle out when the guy in the cap hit another ball that was going out of the court. And he sails it 10 feet out of the court. Very poor decision by the guy in black. See, but the problem is they don't really understand what's happening. I mean, I know I'm watching it. I am not in the game, but it's very clear to me exactly what is happening. I'm going to say it one more time. The guy in the black cap, he does not set his feet when he is moving forward, and he's hitting every shot out of the court. When that happens and it's at your eyes, let it fly. What's the intent here? What are they trying to do? They're stuck in the transition zone. The guy is almost stuck at the back of the court. Can they possibly reset this ball? Do they ever attempt to? No, they do not. This is just terrible. That's just as bad. And he missed it. That's the only way the players in the near court could have possibly won that point, is if their opponents made an unforced error just like that guy did. And that's why this is 3.0 level pickleball play. That's a good serve. He did a good job getting that back, and she just misses it. That was a very good get by the guy in black, and a good serve as well. I don't know if he was trying to serve it there, but if he was, he did a good job. A little power game there. Ask yourself, in this game, how many times have all four players been at the non-volley zone dinking back and forth? I think the answer might be one time. And again, that's typically what you see at the 3.0 level. Watch a 5.0 game, and it looks nothing like this game. Okay, he's stuck right here. Chances are he's going to pop this ball up. Yeah, and look what she does. She hits this ball with her bass-ackwards backhand. Again, this is not how to hit a backhand. This is like discombobulated, but she's able to get it into the court. It's a good return. This is the first time this game where they were really going back and forth at it at the non-volley zone, and a nice job by the guy in the back court to hit that ball right down the middle. Very nice awareness of where the players weren't. Let's see what happens here. Okay, again, what is the intent here? It's pretty obvious the guy in the blue shirt is much better than the guy in the black shirt. The guy in the blue shirt does not hit shots like this. And he hits it right out of the court. I mean, how easy was that? He throws his paddle down because, is that the end? No, it's a couple of more shots here. A lot of times a game is lost because of unforced errors, not because your opponents are playing tremendously well or that much better than you are. Hey, he hit a third shot drop right there. Good for him. That was a nice exchange. If they played it more like that throughout the entire game, I think it would have been a much more enjoyable game for all of the players. That's just such an illegal serve. It's so obvious. What was he hoping for? Let's go back and watch it. So he look where he is. He's in the transition zone, and he just kind of picks this ball up off of his feet, hits it right into the player's put-away zone, and the point is over. Let's see if he can do better this time. He's getting another opportunity. Third shot drop. Oh, he tried. You got to give him props. He tried, just not good enough, and the game is over. So there you have it. Why did the team in the back court win? Well, if you focus in on each team's third shot, you'll notice that the team in the back court hit their third shots with more intent, although they were not always successful at doing so. The losing team hit third shots with very little intent, and those third shots did not allow them to move forward. So for a large part of the game, they were playing out of position. So the moral of the story, obviously, hit shots with intent, hit shots to set up future shots. Don't just blindly hit the ball back and forth. That's it from Pickleball Pick Apart. I really do hope you learned something from watching this video. If you did, I hope you take the time to like it, subscribe to my channel, and click that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. This is Rory saying, as always, thanks for watching, and see you on the court.